today. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Panthers ready to go here as they take the field on offense, led by a third-round rookie out of Mississippi, Matt Corral.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workman-like in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
They run with a second-round pick from Iowa State. This is Breece Hall.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
We're taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago.
18 carries, 72 yards.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help them reach the century mark.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Third down, Corral. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, Parker. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Corral looking to pass, 2nd down.
He gets it to Thomas. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Corral looking to throw.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39.
Corral with it, first down here.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Corral.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30. On first down, it's Corral. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Corral.
To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
On 3rd down, Corral.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 22 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
On second down, Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Here's Fields. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Running the jet sweep, Landry. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
The Saints at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind is certain.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthersons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. First and 10 for the Panthers as Corral gets them set
at their own 28-yard line.
He'll give it to Hall to start the drive.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Play action here, Corral. And check down, complete to Hall.
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
Back to throw, Corral.
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
The longtime vet, Jamie Collins, the man to bring him down. Now after the sack, you got Corral and the Panthers here staring at a tough play, 3rd and long. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And they're going to get this up to midfield. First and 10, it's Hall.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
Corral looking to throw it.
He's got a man. That's Marshall.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
And he will have a first down here at about the
40. Straight ahead is Hall.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hall again on second down.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
And Corral will throw it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Fields throw caught by Olave.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone, and he gave it to him. 15 big yards.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They run it again with Kamara.
And this will wind up a Saints first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Fields now to throw.
Thomas has got it. Complete. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Now Fields.
Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to the ground, it's Kamara.
He'll get this down to the 38. 6 yards left on 2nd down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time.
It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick.
And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Corral, another throw on 2nd down.
Steps away to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll run with Hall.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Hall.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
And Corral will throw it. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it here with Hall.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Here's Fields. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Derek Brown able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up fourth down. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now, early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Paul ought to give up the middle. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Corral. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Corral to throw on 1st and 10. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Corral on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
To throw again on 2nd down. Corral. Over the middle, it's complete.
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as he'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Corral. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal.
From the gun, Corral.
He's got it. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Matt Corral,
his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So that drive, 12 plays in length.
It was finished off by Matt Corral, who took it in himself. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
This is going to put them back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Fields. And they'll go right back to Landry. It's complete again. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Again, he's got that man Landry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The Saints in the hurry up here. Clock continuing to roll. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Fields throwing again.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So it's halftime here.
No break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he will score! Touchdown, Panthers! Terrace Marshall from a yard out. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead is now 17-3. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard in the last timeout on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, tried to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Fields. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup of 17 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now it's Fields. And my goodness, another interception. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Hall. And he'll be taken down at the 34. On 2nd and 9, Corral. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd down, Corral. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. A handoff for Hall. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Corral. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They'll run here with Hubbard. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Hubbard. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Hubbard. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This has not been a fun game for this defense. They've definitely had their share of struggles, but they needed to make a play right there, and they finally get it done on 3rd and goal.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will extend their lead even further. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Fields on first down. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Fields going to keep it once more. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Fields hit and the ball is loose. But fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it, so they will indeed keep possession. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. To throw is Fields. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Fields. That's complete to Troutman right side. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Coming left is Kamara. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here.
Back to throw. Fields.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Jarvis Landry, his first touchdown of the new season.
And the Saints are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Lutt's good on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. That one in the books as a 12-play drive.
And it's Jarvis Landry who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Possession of the football goes over to Carolina.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
On 1st down, right back to Hall.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Now a 2nd down at 6. On 2nd down, here's Corral.
Out to his left.
Corral lost it. The ball is out.
And this is picked up by the Saints.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th.
Meanwhile, Fields throw complete there to Thomas. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Fields.
Throw left side complete. That's Johnson.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And this offense on third down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Looking to throw. Fields. Past the 20. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That gain on third down, good for 28.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Kamara up the middle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Kamara. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Fields.
Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They run it with Benjamin.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Eno Benjamin, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Lutz with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So that drive 7 plays in length. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run with Hall.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now is the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Now a throw here to his running back.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. First down. Here's Corral with it.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Saints are right back in this football game.
Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Now a first down throw. Fields.
Complete. It's Johnson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Fields throw complete there to Johnson.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
Here's Fields.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. Now Fields. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
The Saints in the hurry up here. Clock continuing to roll.
Back to throw. Fields.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Call again on 2nd down.
And he stopped immediately there. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They'll go again with Hall.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
And Charles, in this one, the fourth quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated. A comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
You're never supposed to count a team out, and I know we didn't on air, but mentally, I just didn't see this type of a comeback, especially one that put them in a position to put the real pressure on them down the stretch.
today. From First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Jackson looking to throw right away. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Jackson now.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Jackson. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here's Jackson to throw. Uses the stiff arm.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. A first carry for Tyler Algier.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To throw is Jackson. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. On 1st and 10, it's Algier.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And he's got his big wide receiver complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. Being chased out left.
Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
So here are the Browns under head coach Kevin Stefanski.
And a glance here at the veteran who will be leading them. Now in his 8th year in the NFL. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. Back to throw now on 1st down. It's caught. Here's Langford.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
The The numbers for Langford last week: 7 catches, 103 yards, and a touchdown.
And in the preseason, I thought he was primed for a big, big year. And week 1 did absolutely nothing to diminish those expectations.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Back to throw again. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. The 4 consecutive passes to begin this opening drive, and you can't argue with the results. They've already driven it into the red zone and a fresh set of downs here to play with.
Which means there's a lot of trust by the play caller, by the quarterback, the receivers, you name it. Everyone locked in, everyone doing their job. I'd continue to go in that direction because right now they get the defense back on their heels.
They go with Chubb on second down, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Nick Chubb, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On second, here's Algier.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Now it's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted.
Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number 1, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number 2, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
They'll run with Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. After one, a 14-3 ball game. On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson, he completes this to Sutton. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Throwing is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
The Browns at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. And now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's got some space here.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Now Jackson.
On the slant, completes to Sutton. And he will have a Ravens first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Algier going straight ahead.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. It's caught. Beckham. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Here's Tommy Townsend now,
as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This will be fielded inside the 5 and able to get this out to the 25.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down of a sack. They'll set up to throw. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Up the middle, it's Chubb.
64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. They set up the screen to Chubb.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And this one caught by Coates. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Buying time to his left. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. The kick by Bass is good. And that moves them up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson flush to his right. And he'll find Sutton on the right side, complete.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Jackson will throw again.
That's good.
And the ball is knocked out, but it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point.
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. So here are the Browns to take over. They were winners a week ago against Buffalo, and they lead here with a 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left.
He finds Bateman over the middle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man open, it's Sutton.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Algier now up the middle.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Here's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
Jackson fighting his tight end Andrews for the Ravens' 1st down.
To throw is Jackson. And he'll just get rid of it.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Jackson now. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. And that last field goal, number 400 for him in his NFL career. I don't know whether this will wind up a Hall of Fame career, but he's certainly been at the top of his profession for quite a while.
And that is without question, my man. One of the best kickers we've seen in the past decade or so. Big congratulations to him. Pretty nice round number.
They go play action here on 1st down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
That is caught, Rashad Bateman.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Ravens have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
It's complete, and he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The Browns drive about to get started.
This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, PI gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
Boy, left that first defender grasping at air as he winds up getting a full 8 yards on that play. 2nd and 2. Brought in by Coates. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
The the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go up the middle with Chubb. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It's caught. Here's Langford. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. They'll look to throw again. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Browns. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And now here come the Ravens. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They go play action with Jackson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They're going to look to throw. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. On the give, it's Algier.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Here's Algier again on 2nd down.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he is out of bounds, but not before. Kevin Stefanski consulted with his guys above, and they've told him, throw that challenge flag. So for Kevin Stefanski, a smart decision to throw the flag.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. A give. This is Chubb. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Browns on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. This one complete to Coates. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back to throw. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Over the middle here to Coates. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. Back to throw again.
Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Again, he'll drop to throw. For Keenan Allen, that's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! Nick Chubb. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year.
And the Browns have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Back to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. Touchdown, Browns! Marquise Goodwin from 4 yards out.
And the Browns are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Browns are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
The Browns drive about to get started.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. They'll look to throw here on first down. And it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught on the slant. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal. Algier is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Algier again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And this time he is in. Yes. Tyler Algier taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a pickup of 2, and that's good enough to just about write a finish to this one. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another